Hey friend, how's it going? Thomas Decker here from GuitarRevolution.ca, and I'm here because I want to help you to become the best guitar player you can ever be. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you want to get to the next level, solo level, lead levels, this channel is for you. In this video here, I'm going to be talking about something that haunted me, how do you say that word in English? Haunted me for years, okay? Which is playing guitar soloing throughout the fretboard. That's something that I wanted so hard to do, but it was so hard for me to do because I was stuck mainly in one or maybe two areas of my guitar fretboard. So differently than what you saw in the intro here, where I'm soloing, going to different areas, different regions of my fretboard, I'd get stuck in one or maybe two and would not be able to move throughout the fretboard. In the intro here, you saw I started down here and ended all the way up here, right? And that's something that I wanted to do so hard, and I'm pretty sure it's something that every guitar player that is learning how to solo want to do as well, right? Because we don't want to be stuck or be known as those guitarists that just play in one area and that's it. But we're gonna play freely throughout the fretboard. So today I'm gonna help you how to do that, okay? There are many things you can do about that, right? But this lesson here is about recognizing the same fraction, the same cell, the same block of scale you use in one part of your guitar throughout the whole fretboard. Okay, that blues you heard there in the beginning, that's in C minor, okay? C blues. So why blues? Blues, it's one of those genres that whatever you apply there, you can transfer to many other genres, okay? So the way you solo over blues will teach you how to solo over huge majority of or genre here in for guitar, right? So it's very good practice to, a very good school to learn from. So starting with blues, we're gonna be using the pentatonic scale, right? The most famous of all, most popular of all scale. So like I said, that was in C, fret 8. And here, the pentatonic scale. And usually, this is where everybody gets stuck. Right, finger 1, 4, finger 1 over C, and finger 1 will be always there. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. Blues note. Right, that's the pentatonic. And I have a few lessons that I teach you how to use a fraction and just reproduce in different spots, right? This is pretty much the same idea. However, what I'm doing here, instead of finger 1 over the root, I'm focusing on this fragment that I find right here between the string string D and G, finger 1, 3, 1, 3. Why? Because here is the root. Same as here, right? And here. But this fragment here, we can do so much with just that piece. Okay? And then if we bring this to an octave lower, on the string E and A, by putting your finger 3 over the root, you're gonna have the same effect. It sounds pretty cool. Right? And then if I go one octave above this, the closest way I find that is right here. Finger 3 on this fret here, where is the C, right? So wherever I find the note C, you can apply that little shape. So that little fragment of the pentatonic scale. 4 notes. We're just not playing, what is that? Just the 5th. But we can play the 5th when we bend here. Okay, so wherever you have the root, put your ring finger there. And play the notes there. And like following back, okay? So that's one of the ways I like to do in this area right here, right? Now I can start like in the beginning of the intro. The C is right here, and then the octave over here. Here I have to change my fingering because of the tuning of the B string, right? Right? So cool. And then what I did, yeah, so here this covers a lot, and then I can go back here. Right? So right here I have covering here. Playing the same phrase, you see that? And here already playing an octave higher from when I started. Of course, in the intro, I'm using more stuff there. I'm using more than just this fragment. But this is a start. This is a start that will help you to recognize the notes. Not the frets that you're using, but the notes that you're using. More than the notes, the intervals that you're using when you're soloing, and that's so important. Let me play now here with a backing track to give you an example. Okay, so we're gonna use again the same backing track I used in the intro, and C, right? Blues and C, and then later I'm gonna use a different one. Okay, here we go. Let me zoom in, and then I'll break it down for you. All right, so the backing track is right here in C. So I'm gonna start right here because this is the note C. I'm gonna use right here these 4 notes. The octave of this is right here. This is note C. And I'm gonna use a few extra notes like the blues note. Okay, and the major third. Then from here, I'm gonna go an octave higher. That is, where is it? I'm lost. Here. Okay. And then octave higher from here is right here. If you need to slow down and look a little like closer to what I'm doing here, but I'm just marking the octaves and from there playing the same fragment. Right? And I can use the pentatonic that's right there. Okay, so let me do this in this blues, and then I'm gonna change to a major. Okay, here we go. Starting down here. Right? It's still using the 4 notes. I went up here just because it's the pentatonic is right there. Octave of that. The rest of the pentatonics right here. Now I'm gonna go octave over this, the next shape here. octave of this. Octave of this. Starts again. Just using more of the pentatonic than just those 4 notes. Oh. Going to the octave right here. I can't play the whole pentatonic down up here. All right. I hope that's clear how I'm doing that, how I'm connecting one shape to the other. Now let me get a completely different genre here, okay? It's like a ballad in A, and it's a 6/8, sound pretty cool. It's beautiful. A major. So instead of using my finger 1 to play the pentatonic, I use a finger 4. And here, I'm gonna focus on the D and G string like before. And you notice that I'm using more this note here to stop because that's my root. Blues notes? Yeah, you can use. Okay, octave of this. Right here. Back, right? Okay, octave of this. Right here. Pretty cool. Octave of this right here. Sounds so nice. It gives so many different bands. Half, micro band, half, full, 1.5, right? So cool. Octave here, right? Connecting all of them. Sounds so cool. Pretty, very pretty. Pretty cool, right? How you can connect using that little fraction the whole fretboard, right? Even if you just stay using that, if you just keep using that little fraction, you can just go so far and do so much. Now, when you start to expand from that to all the pentatonic shapes you have throughout the fretboard, and then start mixing the major, and then start mixing double stops, and start mixing sixths and bends and slides. It's amazing. By the way, these are the tools every lead guitarist uses every time they are in action. Those are the tools I use every time in action. These are the tools and more, okay? More than these are the tools that I have listed for you on my 30-day lead guitar jump start guide. It's a guide with those lists, and not only the list of these tools that you need to develop, but lessons, okay? Let's say if you want to develop your techniques or your expression or double stops or whatever you name it, whatever you want, whatever you need, you click and you have, the link. It's a PDF, so you have the link for the lessons for that specific skill. You want that for you? Awesome. I have that for free for you, okay? That guide, that 30-day lead guitar jumpstart guide is completely free. All you need to do is click the link below and sign up. I'll send to your email or your inbox, and you can start working on your tools, on these tools that are mandatory, okay, for every lead guitarist. I hope this is helpful. I hope you can implement these fractions. I here just gave an example one, and you can do much more, okay? Trust me, there's so much more you can do. But here's a good example that you can use for your playing to expand throughout the fretboard. All right, my friend, I really hope this is helpful. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and see you in the next lesson.